I
love
want to ask
hip-hop.
you about the Spotify Drake bot thing. Okay, I don't know if you guys have been hearing about the rumors that's been moving around.
Yeah.
That Drake's been botting streams. Basically,
they got him.
I don't know if they got him, bro. I'll play a clip and maybe Poetic Flacco can explain a little bit better.
Cross gonna play this guy.
West Coast dudes need to be embarrassed of yourselves, man. This is sick, man. Must y'all be sellouts all your lives? So they want us to believe this struggle rapper from the West Coast called RBX was able to fund millions of dollars in investigative research by himself to uncover Drake's back-end stream data that was able to use geomapping to prove that Drake is buying billions of streams each and every month. And because of this, he wants Spotify to compensate him because Drake buying streams is the reason why him and his struggle buddies are now successful rappers in the streaming era. I'm gonna tell y'all this, man. First off, he don't got the millions of dollars to fund
We
this,
love
bro.
hip-hop.
UMG is who funded the research. UMG is who had access to that information. UMG is part owners in Spotify, which is why they only got Spotify data. They don't got Apple Music data or anywhere else. Drake filed 30 motions in the Eastern District of New York to get the same information they got about Kendrick Lamar. They denied it. UMG are the only ones who had this information. They gave it to them lawyers. They gave it to this West Coast jigaboo, right, called RBX. And they're using him, as they've always done for the last 50 years, to destroy and attack people of the culture. This is just another example of the West Coast selling us out.
Friday, I gotta call you out.
Talk to me.
You played such a biased clip, and the clip doesn't even explain the lawsuit or anything. But he kind of touched on it a little bit.
He pretty much did.
Basically, it's like RBX who is suing Spotify.
Yes.
And he's alleging that not only Drake, that many of the top artists are botting their streams so that they are getting higher payouts, because basically the way how it's paid out is like all the money is in a pool, and then like I guess whoever gets the most streams is like allocated like that.
The most money, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So I do think he's right in the sense of UMG is like blindly funding this or like funding this in the background. But like I do also think that Poetic Flacco is mad biased when he's reporting.
He does have some bias. Let me ask you guys, do you think that this is a planned hit or strategized hit from UMG to get back at Drake for the lawsuit?
Definitely.
1,000%.
Of course.
There's no other way to swing that.
But I feel like everybody was saying when the lawsuit came out, like, yo, Drake, if they're doing it for him, then they probably did it for you as well. Yeah. Just go on easy, man.
Yeah.
You know, like, and I don't think anyone's surprised by this. I don't think, you know what I mean? Like, everyone's botting.
Yeah. He might use maybe the least amount of bots, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, he's ready to go and get all of his information exposed.
Yeah.
But I feel like everybody, once you get to a certain level, like, it's just part of the programming. I'm part of a label that's what they use. That's what their marketing department does.
So he's exposing it.
Well, this RBX guy is trying to expose and saying that Drake is using bots.
Yeah.
Right? And it gets even more specific. They're saying that they found a lot of the stuff like in Germany or somewhere.
It was
like
Turkey?
Turkey or somewhere.
They're
like
saying that they're using
Istanbul.
VPNs to kind of disguise the locations. But when they check out the actual locations, it's like no one's living there.
Yeah.
They have people that are bumping songs 23 hours a
23
day.
hours,
and things, you know what I mean? So like,
It's having on repeat.
Yeah, that's how it's the
so
bot farms.
there are some legible
Earphones and stuff.
evidence within the suit, you know what I mean? But like, I don't know. I'm not surprised, you know what I mean? Like, and even didn't Young Thug say that he was botting for Gunna?
Yeah.
When Gunna was his artist?
They have like a certain plug that's like really good for it.
You know what I mean?
A lot of artists have the same plug that does the nice bots.
So I feel like
The real
it's not even the artist that's doing it. It's like their label that's doing it. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. I don't know, because that what you mentioned right there, Solo, with the plug that they were talking about. Wasn't that the same plug that they said that Kendrick was using also?
Yeah, that's what they were saying. I think I seen that. Those are guys that probably just work for labels and they don't work. They're
They're
independent now off the
disgruntled.
label. Yeah,
they're disgruntled.
They know all the
A&R
secrets.
and they know all the secrets. They have the program.
Are you guys talking about the one that was on Axe Stream?
No.
Okay, I was about to say that.
No, but he's
credible.
one. Like he's not credible, but like that's the example.
No, I seen the Young
You know
Thug
what I
thing
mean?
where it was with the messages with the voice messages with the one guy,
Yeah.
and they were talking about get me that same guy that did that shit for Kendrick Lamar,
Mm-hmm.
and then
that shit for Kendrick Lamar.
Man, never try to get the OVO cosigns.
Nothing to do with that one, Drizzle. Okay,
Well, we only have nice things to say about Drake today.
Yeah.
Man.
you know what I mean? I'm not trying to call you no names or not.
No,
you
I'm
know?
not trying to go against Drake and stuff. I just feel like
I got my tickets.
he kind of brought this on himself. You know what I mean? Like because he opened Pandora's box talking about bots. I feel like the industry was grinding easy. Spotify was like, you know, they were turning a blind eye because they were profiting. Spotify is able to go to like their board or their advertisers and say, look how many people is listening, blah, blah, blah.
on our app.
You know what I mean? UMG and all these labels are able to say, look how many, oh, you're the man now, you're the man now. So like everybody was eating. Drake decided to spoil the party. You know what I mean? So it's like, all right, now we're ruining the fun for everybody.
Listen, it's for the bigger picture in the end of the day, man. We got to expose the bots to really show the injustices of the game, bro.
Yeah. That was really politically correct, bro. Lost me there, though, still.
You like that one.
But I like that
one. But listen, man, salute to, I don't know. There's nobody to salute in this right here, man. Salute to Drake. Right? We'll do that.
We love hip-hop.
If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to check out these other videos on the screen and make sure to like and subscribe.
We love hip-hop.